the first project that you're going to complete where you are creating a function. I've given you a lot of the information. There are just 3 things that you need to do. This is PySellPhones. Define a function called sellPhones. It requires 1 argument, myPhones. We don't know what kind of information is being sent into it. Someone could accidentally send a string, someone could send an integer number, or they could send a decimal number like 2.5. The number 2.5, they're trying to sell 2.5 phones. That's weird, but we can still work with it. We can convert it to an integer and just drop the decimal part. That's basically what we're saying here with these inputs and output. If someone input the number 1 as a string, it should output that we can sell that 1 phone for $3.99. If someone inputs 0, you get $0 back. If they have 2 phones to sell, then $798. If you have 2.5 phones to sell, we can't sell the half a phone, so still just $798. So how do we do this? The first step, convert myPhones to an int and save it back in myPhones. Right here, there's an example of using the built-in Python function int to convert a decimal number to an integer. Okay, so you're going to use that. Instead of my number, it's going to be myPhones. Convert it to an integer and save it back in the variable myPhones. Convert myPhones to an int, save back in myPhones. We're assuming that a phone costs $3.99 right now. So create variable myMoney. MyMoney equals myPhones multiplied by $3.99. Now, if you've completed the solo learn activity, you should know how to multiply variables, how to create variables. X is a variable, and we can set it to be 35, or we could set it to be a string. We can also set it to be some other variable. Let's see. Let me just change this to score. Score equals 35. So X is going to be score multiplied by 5. Okay. So what we've done here on line 3 is create a variable named X and set it to be the score multiplied by 5. Finally, we need to return the variable myMoney. There were examples of this at the very beginning with say bonjour. We returned the text that got created, and with the make student email, that was the name of it, we returned the email. So you just write the variable name next to return. That should be it. When you're finished, you will press run. It'll run your tests. It should say that it expected 1 as an input to equal $3.99 as an output. And with my code, it was given 1 as an input and it got none. So my code needs some work. It's not working correctly. All of these tests should be the same as what is expected. Once that's true, you don't have any errors, you come over here and press submit. Let me know if you have any further questions. Have a good day.